She's not fallen down a flight of stairs or choked on a cube of meat?
I am sorry to report that she remains alive and well, Your Majesty.
I don't think I'm gonna be getting what I want out of this. Maybe I will stand corrected. Hi dolls, welcome back, and if you are new, hello, my name is Jessie, and today we are going to react to episode 5 of Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story, Gardens in Bloom. The last episode was so emotionally traumatizing that I needed to watch this episode. I was going to do other reactions, I was going to do different things. I had a whole plan, and this show screwed it up for me. I was going to be doing all these other shows, but I can't get my mind off of this one. I'm hoping that it's a little more positive than the last one was, but considering the way that the story is going, I don't know, I'm scared. All I know is that we do need to be reminded that even where they end up down the line is still sad and emotional. They still love each other so much. And so I'm gonna hold on to that positive love and hope that we see more of that in this. It's episode 5 of Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story, Gardens in Bloom. I do like how this show is portraying mental health and illness and all of these different things that you normally don't see in the higher upper class.
Gentle reader.
Hey, it's you again.
Much like a phoenix, our queen rises from disaster.
I sometimes think our queen must be the loneliest woman in England. Do you suppose the queen ever seeks Violet Bridgerton?
Violet!
Such things. You pay mind to the aria.
Are you thinking about that, Violet? Because it's totally cool if you are.
Is he dead?
I have not heard anything.
I want to be sure.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Loneliness is a battle even queens must fight for themselves.
Oh my god! That's so scary. He just has to listen to that. Whose is that? Oh. Oh.
Let us pray.
Okay. I'm feeling something between them. Am I supposed to? Because I'm feeling it.
Breakfast.
It is 4 o'clock in the morning, my lady.
Oh my god, she lost time.
I did not realize.
My lady.
I was 3 when my parents promised me. I was taught
at the age
my
of
favorite color was
3.
gold because his favorite color was gold. I read only the books he liked.
Wow.
And then his favorite songs on the pianoforte. I've never once...
She's no identity.
I was raised for him, and now I am...
It's like she's lost. She doesn't know
New.
what to do. Yeah.
I do not even know how to breathe air he does not exhale.
I am not receiving visitors.
They
turn the
have
princess down?
brought with them the royal physician.
I was gonna say, I don't think you have a choice in that. Sorry, babe. And they're all in the room with her! Oh my god.
Quite far along, making magnificent progress.
I will have my things moved over to Buckingham House. Your safety is most important. I shall not leave you alone for a moment. We shall wait
Brimsley's
for
like,
the future king's
no!
arrival.
We don't need that. Oh my lord. Are you kidding me? The strength of these women back in the day. She keep writing him and he's not answering?
You know that my
They
duty...
haven't seen each other either.
I'm not
now.
able-
Much as I would love to stand here and help you find your words, I have my own duties to attend to.
I think Brimsley... Oh my god, this is so awful. I think Brimsley's trying to say, I get that you have your duties, but you could maybe coerce the king to come see or respond or something, but he doesn't realize, like, the extent to which King George is taking this, like, what he's going through and what kind of things are happening to him.
I must deliver royal mail personally.
George, oh, come on.
No, you're not ready.
Oh my god.
Do you require assistance? With the others?
He thinks he's doing all this in the name of love, to be with her. Oh my god, there's that many? How long has it been?
Agatha,
This is uncomfortable.
darling, we are devastated for you.
What happens now?
What happens now?
Yeah, I was wondering
have
that
you heard?
myself too.
What do you
honest with
become?
What do we become?
Forgive me, it is just...
Lord Danbury was the first of us to pass away, the first title, gentlemen, the laws of succession on their side will apply to our side.
Wow, and he's only 4.
Does he inherit the title?
Would it be so bad, my lady, losing the title?
Yes, Coral. Sign the letter Danbury. I just hope he assumes I am a man with poor etiquette.
Any word? She's not fallen down a flight of stairs or choked on a cube of meat?
I am sorry to report that she remains alive and well, Your Majesty.
I am afraid I am not even half done.
Ramsay, I am not so large a woman.
No, Your Majesty.
Wow, how symbolic of this
My skin is too light.
situation.
Paint my skin darker.
No. Paint her skin lighter. Pale. His Majesty wants her to glow.
Oh. Oh. You might get pushed down a flight of stairs. Watch yourself. Chef's gotta start cutting those chunks of meat fatter. He's not thinking about the repercussions of her being alone right now and having to go through all of this, and he knows that she's pregnant. What does it say, Brim? What does it say? Brimsley, don't hold back on us. What does it say?
Country to give a safe haven and a male protector.
She's trying to flee.
Oh, Reynolds. Take action, come back to her, all will be solved.
Tell him that she's going to leave if he doesn't show up.
Shall I fail to post it?
Post it.
You're not gonna try?
Everything is in danger.
Brimsley is like, yeah, everything.
Okay, my lady, but where?
I'm dying, guys. I'm dying. My allergies are so bad. I can't breathe. I'm stressed. Now my face looks like a red tomato. Brimsley's like everything. Everything is that it's great here. You, me, them, everybody. The freaking kingdom. Like, come on, Reynolds.
No, Cole,
he's doing
thank
this
you. I
for
want
her.
solitude. I shall keep
Maybe
a distance.
he'll come to
Solitude.
her. You know she's gonna leave. She just wants some space. She wants to breathe. You ain't meeting anybody there, are you, Danbury?
The best shoes for the fields.
Lord Ledger. What
Hello,
are you doing
sir.
out here?
I will not set the hounds on you. You're merely rambling.
Rambling? I thought I was walking.
Lady Ledger would make less of a fuss.
Dude, they had a
You'll ramble every day. Well, you shall do better tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, and the
I will
next
see
day,
you
and the
here
next
tomorrow.
day, and the next day.
Same time.
How far does this go, though? His wife's a bitch, and she's hot.
My sons have been ever so eager to meet you both.
You're really eager. All right, at least try. Like, geez, make your mom happy.
We shall call on you two again shortly.
The pretty girls.
You're
talk to
betrothed.
them.
Betrothed?
Oh, that's awesome. Look at
And
that
next
shot.
week, they will be your wives.
Did you say next week?
We have to be married to strangers. Like, do you have any idea what your mother has gone through?
I can say I know you well, and in our recent encounters,
Almost
you have
like
been
a
out of
second
sorts in a
mom,
way
maybe?
most Violet Bridgerton.
Yes, I am out of sorts. My household is...
She wants to date. Go on the date, Violet. You deserve
So
it.
there is something.
Garden is in bloom.
It is the middle of winter now.
And now it wants things.
Sun loves things.
Air.
Bloom.
Oh, with them blow.
Blooming. Out of control. Almost asked a footman to lie on top of me today.
Vi's all hot and bothered. See?
The kitchen. Yesterday your dinner spoiled.
Coral,
them
I'm
I need no
enjoying
dinner.
my solitude. Leave it be.
Tawny owl with a sprig of laurel in its beak.
I confess I cannot.
Student surpasses her master.
Aww.
The man, according to the Royal Marriages Act of Parliament, with the sole authority to approve any marriage within the royal house.
Georgie, be a good boy and approve your brother's marriages.
She laughs. She's like, you guys tried to one-up me, huh? Yay! Oh, but that's scary, though. We can't smuggle her out of here. He's like, oh,
You shall take me home. Now, and you cannot
can't
refuse me.
smuggle a
When we
royal
came
baby
here, you
out of
told me
there.
You could not say no.
Your body is not your own. To leave the kingdom now would be treason. Not hurting you, is he?
Everything is fine.
Oh.
An alliance. That is why you married me off to these people.
It means Mecklenburg
I mean, I
Strelitz
assumed
is defended by the might of Great Britain.
Just more men telling women what to do with their bodies. Nothing to see here. Oh my god, is that him? It gets louder and louder every day. How does the freaking
My
mother not know
children.
about this?
How do you mean?
I hate my wife, she sucks.
I understand.
My birthday is next week, but just another day in mourning.
Make sure no one's looking.
It's been a fine day.
You son of a bitch. never thought I'd be mad at somebody for not cheating. Oh, Lady D. Let her on, and they had all these wonderful moments. Why'd you go on all those walks with her?
Well, I am not hungry.
A gentleman is here for you.
The bench was broken.
Looking for the lady who does not sign her full name.
Nothing but my husband's old house and money.
Not even that?
No.
Your husband may have exaggerated his wealth to you.
Find a new husband.
Seek the kindness of a male relative. Or remarry.
Alright, so what we need to do is kill Violet's mother and merge the two homes. She's like, after everything that I have through, I'll be damned if I don't get anything.
Charlotte, you are fortunate. Now you are free.
The f talking about?
At least until we need another heir.
He wants to touch her and be like, it's all right. Oh. What now, Reynolds? Go rap something. Get it. Reynolds rap.
You tell me nothing but lies. I ask your help and you refuse to treat me like a partner or an equal.
I cannot help you.
Reynolds. I know you're under a lot of stress, but so is everybody else.
You are not allowed.
Headbutt.
I am the king's man. I will see the king.
Go back to your quarters.
Stop this madness. Get him out of here.
Go tell his mother. Better go tell Charlotte. Tell everybody in that room. Oh, their little outfits are so cute.
You opened yourself up to show me who you are. That was brave. One of my favorites.
I want to be gardened as much as possible.
I love their friendship. Oh my god, we're getting so many awesome moments. Best season so far. It's so good.
No.
It is just a neckerchief.
You wear it then.
Oh, such impertinence.
Behave.
Be a good boy and listen to your mother, Dominic.
When are we returning to Nanny?
I did not know my parents well either. And I know it must be very frightening to leave Nanny like this. The family needs you to do your duty.
All right then.
Lord Danbury.
Lovely to meet you, Your Highness.
What? What's your problem?
Question of inheritance.
Born name Soma, royal blood of the Pamendembo tribe in Sierra Leone. You come from warriors. We win. Never forget that.
Danbury is the strongest girl, strongest character in this whole universe.
This one is for a friend.
I love Danbury.
You never make hats for your friends.
Oh my god, tell me she like saved it. Oh my god, tell me she saved it. And Violet's gonna be like, I know that hat.
Losing your queen! My duties are to Her Majesty, not you. Understand how important it is that Queen Charlotte's disappearance be handled with discretion.
Brimsley is here.
Oh, so bloody good at his job.
Your brother is here as well.
Well, I will not see them. Lied to and betrayed by everyone in this country but you.
We need to start again. Because I very much need a friend too.
Oh.
Our bravery, our force of will be their proof.
Never thought about this. Danbury, he's kind of cute. No. Oh, what a mess. I'm getting pizza after this. I'm getting pizza. I'm sitting on a couch. What, are you in love with someone else? Oh.
Afraid of what? You love and you love hard, because if you do not, you are lost.
Oh, she's so pretty.
You will grow to love your noble responsibilities, a natural outgrowth of your noble character.
Brimsley.
Let's go see him.
Where are you off to now?
You sold me off to be the Queen of England.
Oh, he's there with the hat. Is he there with the hat?
I have no intention of coming in.
Oh, I think you do.
I'm not coming inside.
Okay, then. Oh, we got smoochies. She did. She kept... I knew it. No.
King cannot see you.
No, I
Nonsense.
don't care. Where's
Take
the
me to
king?
him. Do not tell me what I want.
Yeah, mother... I'm the queen.
No, show me to him.
That way, Your Majesty.
Get it, Reynolds. My heart's gonna break. I'm gonna cry because it's gonna be like the empty shell of a person. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. What the f? Are you serious?
Untie the king!
Kill them all, Charlotte. Kill them all.
Everyone out! Now! George, it is me. Oh, Venus.
Oh my god.
Venus is here. I am Charlotte. This is our child. And we need you to be George again, or none of us are anyone. I care for his happiness. I care for his soul. Let him be mad. Remove him from the ground.
This is
Remove
an
him
error.
from the world.
An error that will destroy him.
Be grateful. A warm bath and clothes. I will need my things packed. We are moving to Kew.
Damn, Lush's got a nice body under all that. There's the hat. She's not focusing on the ceiling now. Oh my god, I love it. Look at this bitch. Tell me she is not your favorite in the whole freaking show. Look at her. Agatha Danbury. Oh, I couldn't see out of my left eye. There was too big of a tear. Alright, there you have it. Episode 5, Gardens in Bloom. I am thoroughly disappointed in this show. You wanna know why? Because we only get 6 freaking episodes. What the hell is that? 6 episodes? That's it? We got 8 in the first 2 seasons. Why do we only get 6 of this? Oh, we have 1 more left. I loved this episode. This was fantastic. So I'm over here like, this is depressing. I'm scared. I'm upset. No, things are taking a turn for the good. I'm glad that I watched this episode and that I didn't end it on episode 4. Holy crap. So Charlotte's brother comes and he's like, oh, look at you, all preggers and happy. And she's like, no, I'm not freaking happy. I'm not happy, okay? Because we have George's mother over here living with me. I'm just sitting here like a statue for this long portrait. They can't even paint me correctly. She's telling them to paint me as this white ghost. Clearly not me. This is ridiculous. I hate my life. I hate everything. Why is this happening to me? Miserable. She keeps going from like happy to miserable, had to have at least been at least a month or 2, considering how much she was showing. And so that means that George is going through all of these practices, or whatever the he wants to call them, that doctor, torturing him. We saw like the thing with the leeches. We saw the in this one where she comes in, they're burning him. They're literally branding him with hot metal coals. Like, this is horrific. He is enduring this day after day after day. And if you're not improving after this long, you're a sick. You are not a doctor. Don't tell me you're doing this in the name of medicine to see if the practices work, and if we stop it'll halt all of our progress. No. If there has not been significant improvements at this point, that's because there's not going to be any improvements. Reynolds pissed me off in this episode because I know that he cares about George, and I know that he doesn't want to overstep. And I know that he has a very different relationship than Brimley and Charlotte have, but he still has that closeness with George. And he did try, I'll give him that, he did try to stop it, and they threw him against the wall and all, I get all of that. But he should have went to Charlotte. Like, the amount of times that Brimley and Reynolds met, and Brimley was like, we have to do something. We have to say something. Like, the letter with her brother, she wrote to her brother. She's trying to leave. Like, she's trying to flee the freaking country. We have to do something. And he's like, no, my hands are tied. Send the letter. Like, are you serious, Reynolds? Come on. So, Brimley deserves so much better. I think he deserves so much better. Where's adult Reynolds? I just realized that. Uh-oh. Why have we not seen an adult Reynolds? That's a little heartbreaking. Maybe we just haven't seen him yet, but I find that very hard to believe. But not at the same time, no, because we also haven't seen George. So I'm assuming Reynolds is with George, right? But anyway, yeah, this whole thing was just so chaotic and crazy, and she's enduring it. She's writing letter after letter after letter after letter, and she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. And then she ends up going to Agatha's and she ends up going home. I'm happy that it turned the way it did. I'm surprised that she didn't go to George's sooner to get him, but at the same time, it's like she was pregnant, and again, the princess was with her, so she probably would have stopped her, and, you know, there was so much going on. She also, I'm assuming that she thought that he was, eventually gonna answer her letters, or B, show up at some point. She didn't know that that was what was going on, so I'm surprised she didn't go sooner, but I'm glad that she ultimately went. And it's, oh my God, the feeling that she must have felt to see him in that state, being tortured and held down by those people and screaming, like, oh my gosh, I could only imagine what she must have felt. And she puts his hand on her belly, and oh my gosh, that broke my heart, but he did. He came back to her. I was starting to think that all of these, sadly enough, all of these practices, all the torture that he's been through from this doctor actually did the reverse effect and brought on the negativity and the setbacks and made him turn quicker, I feel. But I don't know. We'll have to see what happens in this last episode. The entire conversation, oh my God, that was so funny. The whole conversation with Violet Bridgerton and Agatha Danbury, where, oh my God, she's like, my garden is in bloom and it needs tending to, like, all of these references of, like, I need to sleep with someone. I am horny as like, I never even thought about being with another man because I loved Edwin so much, and you've been, you know, times are different, it's been a long time. I'm a human. I need something. And Danbury's like, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I've been through that. Little does she know. Little does Violet know. It is with her father. How bizarre. So we have an almost, okay, it starts off where we start going on walks, and it's really sweet. And we're bird seeing, and it's really sweet. And we almost have a kiss, and it's really sweet. And then he makes her one of his very special, that we know, birthday hats. And he delivers it to her. And this is all after she is traumatized by the passing of her husband, what it means for her family. Does she still have the title? She brings her son, her adorable freaking son, to freaking Brute and the Princess, and is like, Lord Danbury, and they're like, and what's funny is the princess almost says it. Stupid Brute is like, don't say it, don't give him the title. And she has this whole conversation with her son about how, I know you don't know me, but this is your name. I am your mother. That was your father. You came from warriors. We win. And it is so heartbreaking, but so heartwarming at the same time, because it shows how strong this woman is. She is the strongest character in this whole universe. I love her, and I love the strength, and I love how she passes that on to her children. So she basically is told that she either needs to remarry or find a rich relative or a relative to fall back on. And then this whole thing with Ledger starts, and it's interesting because we know that his wife sucks. We know that he's unhappy, and we know that they care about each other, but where does this go? To what extent is it taken? Or how does it stop? You know, like, is it just like, oh, well, what is, I can't divorce her. Like, I think divorce is even a thing, right? Back then, like, divorce isn't even a thing. You married, you died. That's it. You either died and you moved on, or they died and you moved on. So that's why I think that we should just kill Violet's mother. But I guess we'll have to see what happens with that in the next episode, too. What's funny is, like, I'm trying to rack my brain because it's been so long. I have to watch the first season again. It's been so long since I've seen the first season, and I really loved the second season, but I don't think they ever touched on Violet's parents. I'm sure they've referenced them and talked about them before, but I can't remember anything about Violet's parents. So they have this beautiful moment where he gives her the hat and she smiles, and he's not supposed to come in, and he's not in, he's here and he's not coming in, and all of a sudden they're in the bedroom and they're having a grand old time. I love the moment where she's looking up at the ceiling and she's just like, I'm flipping the script. I'm not going to do this. This isn't what I want. This isn't the moment that I want. I want this, and gets on top and changes everything. And it's just this moment of like happiness and passion and love and just, oh, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. They might not be in love, but there is so many positive emotions happening at that moment. And I am so happy for her, and I'm happy for him. And to see her like furiously looking through her belongings to try to find this hat, and then finding it, and then she puts it like at her. She's so freaking hysterical. I love this woman. Look at her in that freaking hat with that smile, like, yeah, I found it. Oh, she is amazing. How fantastic. Overall, I think I covered it all. Great episode. Oh, just the way that these characters care about each other. Like Brimsley caring about Charlotte, and the way that Reynolds tries to get in to get George, and the brother talking to Charlotte about like the hug, when they hug and when he gets there, and Danbury saying, we need to reevaluate our friendship or restart our friendship. There's just so much love in these characters and so much depth. And it's like, I love them so much. I just want to keep watching them. And I'm sadly we only have one episode. Fantastic episode. Absolutely loved it. Cannot wait for the finale. We have a finale. I'm so excited. Ow! But I'm sad because it ends. So until the next reaction. So long, everyone. Try to make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye. Oh my god, I didn't even talk about... Oh, no, we'll talk about it next time. I was going to say Charlotte's sons getting married. And the conversation that she has with him about... He's like, I'm scared. And she's like, you just got to grab somebody and love them. Royalty is lonely. And amazing show. I love this show. I love this show so much.